You see this thing? Yes, this web that you're looking at right now. I used to be afraid of it. I had no idea how this thing worked. I had no idea what you were supposed to do. However, like all fears, when you face them head on, you will overcome it. And in this video, at the end of it, I guarantee you that you'll be able to level up your survivors really, really fast once you understand how this blood web works. Because this blood web is the make or break to you saving blood points and using them efficiently, as well as leveling your survivors really quick. And if that sounds like something you're interested in doing, then let's jump in. So the blood web is where you can level up your survivors and or killers depending on which one you're playing as. As you level up the blood web, it will become a lot bigger, increasing in size with different items, perks and add-ons, and of course it is your decision to choose what you want out of the blood web as you level up your survivor. As you progress through this blood web, of course, like I did mention, it will increase in size and therefore will be giving you more items, more perks and more add-ons to choose from as you get to high ranks. But first we need to go over some of the things that you need to know about the blood web and how it works in order to get the best and most efficient way to, number one, save your blood points, and number two, to level up your survivors really, really fast. Firstly, the entity is controlling this blood web. Of course, the entity is something that we physically cannot see, however, it is in the game. And the problem with the entity is that it really likes its perks. When you go ahead and choose a perk, it will end up blocking off another perk on the blood web.
Yeah, that's right, you getting your perks and your items blocked, you bitch. Yeah, that's right, you getting everything blocked now, you motherfucker.
So you are going to have to be very strategic about what perks you may want or may not want. Now, once this entity blocks off this perk, it will then start blocking off other items on that path. And of course, on the path may be an item that you really wanted. Once the entity blocks it, well, you can't get it back. So here are some tips to save blood points and use them efficiently for leveling up really fast. Number one, buy blood point offerings over items in order to save your blood points. Blood point offerings are very cheap, probably the cheapest thing you can get, plus you won't have to spend too much blood points on them either. Unlike other items in the game, such as like a rare flashlight or a bulb or some sort of add-on that is super expensive, these offerings are super easy and super cheap to get from the blood web. The second tip, this one is very easy, it's just common sense basically, but choose items that have lower point values. Again, it's just common sense, but if you're new to the game and you want to level up fast, choosing items that are not really that rare and that are common is going to, in the long run, help you out so much easier, save your blood points for other things in that blood web. So choose items from the web that are a lower cost than some of the more rarer items in the web. Number three, make sure you choose one perk. You are going to want to try and get one perk that you really want from the web, and then from there you are going to want to try and purchase lower end items as much as possible in order to save your blood points. And tip number four, if one side of the blood web has more rare items on it, don't purchase items from that side. And I have an example on screen now for you so you can see what this is like when you are doing it.